It finally happened. Whoa, it finally happened. I'm slightly mad. Oh dear.
Hey guys, I thought I'd do a little narration here because I haven't done one in a while. And this is Dave in the MLG. Now, Tomato Head's here and I'm seeing this song and it's a lead, so I'm like, okay, hypnosis and crap like that. And hypnosis is nullified because of the lumberry. And I set up some stealth rocks. And of course he had a lumberry, so I'm screwed over now. And yeah, he uses stealth rocks. I'm like, oh damn it. I was expecting a gyro ball or something. And right here I was like, okay, it's either yawn or protect. I'll just use yawn. But he used freaking explosion. I should have used dang attack. Yeah. I saw that explosion coming. I should have just used explosion. But no, I had to go for a yawn. So he sends out Weavile, and I'm expecting a pursuit or something, I don't know. And he uses Night Slash. So I'm like, okay, pretty much Tomato Head's pretty much useless now, because anyway, so he's gone. And I sent in a Purple Vein. I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna knock out whatever's coming. I'm just gonna put it to sleep. So Gara comes in, which probably wasn't such a wise choice against Tangrowth, because Tangrowth pretty much owns Gyarados, like, with a chain, and yeah, I've only been like knocked out like twice with a Gyarados by a Tangrowth, and that was like on shoddy. And this is because I was like messing around. So Celebi comes in and I knock it off. I knock off its leftovers. So that was big. That was huge right there. That Celebi would have been a real annoyance, and I was expecting a Thunder Wave or Toxic or something, and I thought Shock Sabi would do a better job of taking it than anyone else. And I was lucky for me, he decided to do a Thunder Wave. And then the Gara comes back in, and I'm like, okay, hopefully he doesn't go for a Grass Knot, or hopefully he goes for a Grass Knot. But as you can see, Ape and Gara are versing each other right now. So I Hidden Power Ice again, hoping he switches. And actually, Hidden Power Ice is my best move against Gara. That's kind of sad. And a Flamethrower to take it out, just in case you want to switch. And then comes a Chompy Chomp. I'm like, okay, if it's Scarfed, Mamoswine can take care of it. If it's not Scarfed, and if it's Yachi or whatever, Ice Shard will hurt it, and Markwell can finish it off with Hidden Power Ice. It was Yachi'd, but I got a crit, so it didn't matter. But I did feel kind of bad for that crit. It was like, oh great, that was kind of messed up. And this Coon comes in, the Suicune, and I EQ it, and after it gets a good Calm Mind in. Now, that didn't take that too well, so I'm thinking this is probably more the sweeper version. So I'm like, maybe he'll Calm Mind again, hoping I'll switch or something. And he uses Surf. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Coons lately, like almost every battle. It's kind of funny. And I send out Purple Vein thinking, okay, I've seen Purple Veins has survived Ice Beam from Coon before in the past, but not this one. Like I said, this one seems more of a sweepy kind of guy. So that screws Purple Vein over big time. So I send out Sam. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Oh, I wanted to put it to sleep. Hidden Power electrics me, and that hurt quite more than I liked it to, so I recovered just in case, and he got a crit. Lucky for me, I survive, and I just recover. I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and recover again, and I restore enough health so I can survive maybe 2 or 3 more Hidden Power electrics, or grass, I don't know. I'm betting it's electric. He calms minds, and I go, okay, go to sleep, I don't want you killing me. And leftovers. The leftovers were really, yeah, man, I sneezed. leftovers were worrying me because I didn't want him to get back to full health. So Dugong comes in, and I'm just praying that he doesn't wake up. I'm hoping for at least a two or three turn to sleep. And I outraged. I don't think I'm going to take him out, but I do. He must have not invested too many IVs and EVs into defense. So he ice shards with his Weavile, and Dugong bites the dust. And then I send in Sam to go, okay, you want to kill my key Pokemon? I'll show you. And I Hypnosis, it missed. That bothered me a bit. I'm like, oh great, now he's going to kill me with Grass Knot. But he Thunder Waves, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I Toxic, and Toxic's got to do its part. And I'm still expecting a Grass Knot here. So I'm like, okay, recover after this because I don't really want to die. And he Psychics. So I'm like, wait, does he just trying to make a prediction there, or maybe he thought I was going to send an ape? Well, he sends out his Weavile. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just take that out. And he Brick Breaks me and does nothing because the Marvel Scale and Parallelism, yeah. And then he sends out Celebi, and it recovers. I'm like, okay, good, now's a good time to Toxic. Maybe I can stall it to death, and Marco can finish it off. So, Psychics again. So I'm like, alright, I'm betting this guy just doesn't carry Grass Knot. Well, Grass Knot would have been devastating, probably. So, he goes for another Psychic. Now I'm about half, and then I recover. So, right now it's just over. There's nothing really he can do. And I go for a Toxic just for Luz. And that's a game. Well, good game, man. See you in game battles. Bye.